Well, it's almost that time of the year when we start thinking about tax season, and you may want to consider the Tax Credit Scholarship Program. Tax credit scholarships allow taxpayers to receive full or partial tax credits when they donate to nonprofits that provide private school scholarships. So here with more on this program, Melissa Zetz with Tax 29. Thank you for taking the time, Melissa.
Thanks for having me, Leslie.
Of course. So how exactly do these tax credits work when it comes to donating to nonprofits?
Yeah, so the donation has to be to a scholarship grantor organization. That scholarship grantor organization has to primarily give scholarships to low-income individuals and families that are low income, and it has to be to K to 12 individuals to private schools. They can't donate specifically to the school itself, the private school, but to the scholarship grantor organization. The scholarship grantor organization will then issue like a receipt, if you will, and that will make you potentially eligible for a tax credit that will help you out potentially on your taxes.
So are these credits something that you would then get when it comes time to file this year?
Yeah, so if you have a tax liability, the credit is nice because it's a direct subtraction away from your tax, not from your income. So it's much better than a deduction. That's if you have a tax. The credit is up to either $750 or your tax liability, whichever is less, or if you're married filing joint, it's up to $1,500.
So what if a family has a student that is hoping to capitalize on these? Is this something that it doesn't go directly to them, or it does go directly to them, right? Or do they have to be a part of the program?
Yeah, so the student would apply directly to the organization. The organization would then be the donators of the scholarship. I imagine they give it to the school, but I don't know how the ins and outs of that work.
Got it. So how will the federal budget reconciliation bill from last summer possibly change things for this program, or is it still being worked out?
Yeah, I mean, that's still, when I looked on the website, that's still in the works of whether the federal one will take over, whether they'll keep this. So time will tell what will happen with that.
Where can students go to apply?
They can go directly to the organization itself, or you can, if you don't know what organization to go to, it's on the Ohio Attorney General's website. So they could go there, tax.ohio.gov. Also can directly link you to the Ohio Attorney General's website to see what organizations there are. There's 70 on the website, and each year that changes.
And does that apply to the taxpayers as well?
Yeah, so the taxpayer can go to those websites and see, hey, I can donate to this organization and get a tax break. It's a win-win for the taxpayer, for the student, and instead of giving to Uncle Sam, you're helping a student out and to get a better education. And I would also recommend for people to go to your tax professional, because you can actually donate retroactively for 2025. You have till April 15th. Just make sure you earmark that for the 2025 year and not for 2026.
Okay, that's good to know. And of course, it's almost tax filing time. Are there any changes that people should be aware of as they start getting their paperwork together?
Oh, what changes aren't there this year? Plenty of tax changes with the Big Beautiful Bill Act, and then here with Ohio Learning as we're learning today. Yeah, I would recommend one to go out to irs.gov. They list some news articles of what the updated changes are. Call a tax professional to see, hey, what new things are on the schedule this year. The main things that are new are the no tax on tips of up to $25,000, overtime up to $25,000 or $12,500 depending on your situation. Senior citizens get up to $6,000 extra per person. That's 65 and older. And then if you bought a new car in 2025, you get potentially up to $10,000 credit on your interest you pay on your car. There's plenty more I could list, but we don't have time for that.
Yeah, but all good stuff to know, though. Melissa Zetz, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate it.
Yeah, sure thing. My pleasure, Leslie.